Well, good evening on this Saturday night, y'all. Let's do a date check, y'all. I know it's Saturday evening, but let's see. We talking about Saturday, October 12th at 7:15 p.m., honey. So, I told y'all I was going to do a hot topic today, this weekend, actually. I didn't say today, I said this weekend. But I'm actually getting to it today. Alright, so the hot topic of today is women have expectations and requirements of men that they're trying to date or find, but men also have expectations and requirements of women. So, this is how it go, y'all. Now, you have some women who have expectations and requirements that are very, very high. And that's all fine and good if you want to keep your standards up there, honey. But at the same time, you got to make sure, honey, that you are meeting the requirements and the expectations that you putting out there, honey. You can't set the bar all the way up here, boo, and your bar is down here. Okay, that is not going to work. Because just like you want a good man, a man want himself a good woman, honey. So, for instance, you as a woman, and me too, I'm a woman too, we want a man with a good job, making good money, okay? And that's all fine and good. You do want a man with a job. And some women say, no, he just can't have a job. He got to have a good job that pay good money. Okay, whatever floats your boat, boo. So, he got a good job paying good money, okay? But you sitting home on welfare, okay? So you might want to take a look at that requirement book, because that ain't what's happening. If he working and he got a good job making good money, honey, he up here with that. He don't want no woman on welfare getting food stamps and stuff, and TCA and all that stuff, whatever they call it in your town, TANF, whatever. Come on, miss, that ain't even fair. Now you got to raise the bar up on yourself now. He making good money, he working hard, and you home getting a welfare check. They have expectations too, honey, and that ain't one of them here. Alright, so we gonna move on, honey. We gonna check that off the list, honey, about the job thing. Okay. Now, you want him to have a car. Okay? I don't want no man catching the bus. He gotta have a car. Okay, boo, that's fine. All women want to ride around in a car, honey. You get all pretty and stuff, and it's hot outside. You don't want to be on the bus stop. I understand that. You want your man to have you a car, have himself a car, honey, with some AC in it. Okay, that's fine. Miss, you don't even have a license, let alone a car here. So how you gonna say you don't want no man riding a bus, but you don't even have a license to even drive a car? Okay, so he might have an expectation that he want his woman to have a license, or he might say, I want her to have her own ride. Okay, so you might want to try to go down the MVA. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself the little book and study and get yourself a permit, honey. And then, practice driving, get somebody help you, honey, and get yourself some license for number one, starting off here. Because they got expectations too, honey. It ain't all about women having expectations. Men, they are human beings that God put on this earth too, honey. And they have expectations and requirements too. Okay, so there we go, honey. We're going to check that off about the car, honey. All right, honey. You want him to have his own place. I don't want no man living with his mama. Okay, boo, I feel you, honey. I understand you want him to show that he's responsible, honey. Got his own place, pay his own rent, honey. Not living off his mama, honey. Okay, boo, I understand all of that, honey. Girl, you living with your aunt. Oh, wait a minute. No, you not, girl. You got your own place. Section 8 helped you get that place, girl. And I ain't hating on nobody. that got Section 8. Trust and believe me, honey, I ain't hating on nobody getting welfare, got Section 8, doing what you got to do, boo. All I'm saying is, don't be putting all them expectations and requirements and standards up here for the man, honey. And your stuff is down here. And you want him to have his own place. A place that he worked hard for to pay the rent and pay the security deposit and get. But then you went on down and had Section 8 help you get your place, honey. That ain't fair. Boo, that ain't fair now. You ain't struggled to get your place, but you want him to have his own place. And he better not tell you he got no Section 8, honey. Alright, honey, so we going to check that off, honey, about the own place, honey. He worked hard to get his place. That's what you want, boo, and you got Section 8. Honey, that ain't going to work. Alright, so let's keep this moving, honey. You want a man that don't have no kids, honey, because you ain't trying to put up with no baby mama drama, honey. Okay, boo, I feel you on that, because that baby mama drama can be something, honey. I'm trying to tell you here. Alright, boo. You got 3 kids and a couple grandkids, because one of your children got a few kids. Or a couple of your kids, them 3 got a few kids. But, and you got a baby daddy and an ex-husband and all that stuff that he got to deal with. But you don't want him to have no baby mama drama. You don't want him to have to call his baby mama or go and get the kids. But you got your baby daddy, coming to pick up your kids. And you got your ex-husband stopping by to see his kid and all this other mess. Alright, boo, I'm just saying. You don't want that man to have no children, honey. And not only do you not want him to have no children, you got kids and you ain't trying to have no more. So this man's supposed to get with you, okay, have a plan to be with you for life, I guess, and ain't gonna never have no children. He came to the table with no kids. He might want a kid, but you done, honey. Boo, you gonna have to change some stuff up, boo. We gonna leave that alone here. We gonna check that right off the list about the kids, honey. Alright, so, let's see. What else we could say about this situation, honey? I only had them little 4 things on my list, honey. But, yeah, boo, the bottom line is, honey, you know, that's all fine to have your expectations and your requirements because you should. But don't make them up here, honey, and you ain't bringing it to the table yourself, okay? Because a man want a woman that's going to bring it to the table, too, here. He might not want no woman on Section 8 and welfare and 3 and 4 kids and 2 and 3 baby fathers. He might not want all that. He ain't got no kids, but he gonna get with you, and you got 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 baby fathers. Men got expectations too, boo, and it might not be you here. All right, so that's the hot topic of the day, honey. Expectations and requirements, honey. If you got them set up here, you better be meeting them yourself, honey, because men got expectations too, honey. So, he making good money and you getting a welfare check, honey, that is not going to work, boo. So, you might want to get it together here. Alright, y'all, I'm just trying to help y'all. I ain't trying to hurt y'all. I'm just trying to help y'all, honey, because I know women be talking all that stuff, honey. I want a man got money. I want a man got a car, his own place, no kids. You ain't got no job. Okay, the welfare is giving you a monthly check. Section 8 is helping you pay your rent. Okay, and you got 3 or 4 kids and a couple baby daddies. You might want to reevaluate that situation here, boo. I'm just trying to help y'all ladies here. I'm just trying to help y'all make some sense here. Just think about some things. All right, so that's the hot topic of the day, honey, on this Saturday night here. All right, y'all, I got to get off here, honey, because my husband, honey, needs his attention here. All right now, have a good evening, honey. Good night.